See, DJ and Cancel, how's it going, guys? How is your day? How are your days going? I guess it wouldn't be how is your day going, because there's two of you in here. Um, shit. I need to write these ideas down. Good, Cancel, nice. That is good to hear. Fragrance King, how's it going? Malia, hello, how are you? I'm under the water. Malia, not funny actually. I'm kidding. That is funny. Spice Bomb, Extreme, Tobacco, Touch, Vanilla, Tobacco. I'm just trying to rewrite all my ideas because I kind of mess them up. DHS review. What is it? Dior Homme Sport review. Prada Ocean review. Designer thoughts. There we go. We're back. Do you have any Valentino fragrances? I do not have any Valentino fragrances. I did have Born Aroma Intense, but I ended up I ended up trading it just because like Born Aroma Intense, it ended up just being okay for me. I didn't really wear it as much as I thought I was gonna. What'd you end up doing with the fragrance? You thought it was a men's version. So that was Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. I ended up just giving it to my mom. She was asking me about it. She was like, did you accidentally buy a perfume? I don't know if she saw my video or not. And I was like, oh yeah, I did. And she was like, what is it? I was like, it's Ed Hardy Love and Luck. I was gonna give it to Hollis, but she didn't, but she said that it smelled like a cologne. But I was just like, I'll just give it to my mom. So then I think I'm gonna just get the men's version because I still would like to get it. I have Coral Fantasy. Coral Fantasy is good. It's a tobacco apple slight powdery vibe. It's a good fragrance. What are your thoughts on water-based fragrances? So I've never personally, the only water-based fragrance I've ever tried, Savaggio Forte, which that one wasn't good. That one was not good at all. Ramya, how's it going? Cowboy, what's up? Not much. What about you, Cowboy? I gave my mom fart spray. That's funny. Last day of freedom. Today, well, tomorrow's my first day of work, so it's my last day of freedom. But I am excited. Was a good day, Ron. I mean, Micah, last day of freedom. I'm confused. What? Was a good day, Ron? I mean, Micah, last day of freedom. C2 just really want to say hi to Dayron. I get it. But yes, last day of freedom. Tomorrow, I start work. So, I mean, technically, if I wanted to say last day of freedom, I should have done that before I went back to school. But yeah, where'd you get a job? Malia? I got a job at our TJ Maxx. So, I start there tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited for a couple of reasons. Now, I don't plan on holding this job all throughout high school. What I plan on doing, saving up money so I can buy stuff to make my fragrances with and make my merch with. Make my merch, make my fragrances. My vision with that is then the money that I make from the fragrances and merch and stuff like that, and then revenue from my channel, that will be my actual income. And then I can just focus on making more fragrances, purely making content. I realized I should probably lower that down because it was like way too high. But honestly, like, I think longest I see myself working at this place until summer break. Like granted, I could go in, I could love TJ Maxx. It really just depends though. No bad blood. No bad blood. I love both of y'all. C2, I was just giving you a hard time. Awesome. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I'm excited too because discount on fragrances. King Fragrance, how's it going, man? I saw they have myself at my TJ Maxx. It's like $80 for a 2-ounce. So I don't know how much my discount will be, but that could end up being like 60 something bucks for a 2-ounce of myself, which is really good. But what is everyone's scent of the day? My scent of the day, Mont Blanc Individual. I don't like this bottle just because this metal, it's almost like you have to like clean it. But it's just like one of the weirdest like metal bottles. Like as you guys can see, it looks like really dirty, even though it's done nothing except like sit on my shelf. But Mont Blanc Individual, it smells like a raspberry dryer sheet. Easiest way to sum it up. It's a really good fragrance. That's a good price. Yeah, if it's like 60 something bucks for a 2 ounce of myself, it's phenomenal. Because then even with the 2 ounce, I'll have that bottle for like a year. Being if I wore it like once a week, I'd have that bottle easily for a year. Even 2-3 years, you know? You saw Brian's new fragrances. C2, I did. He's sending me. He's sending, oh my fucking god, dude, this radio kid is back. Holy shit. Bro, this kid's so weird. But he's sending me, Barry, and King the God's Caramel and the berry cereal. So he said he's making them right now. He'll ship them out next week. So I'm super excited for that. I'm really excited for the God's Caramel, but I think I'm most excited for the berry cereal just because that could be a killer gourmand. We're in 1 million elixir. 1 million elixir is really good. It's almost similar to Le Malt elixir if you took out that tobacco and added like a more rose fruity side. It's my 4th time here. Thank you for coming here. 4th time. I'm wearing Eros Flame. Cancel Eros Flame. Great fragrance. I gotta wear that one more. I just wore it again for the other day, and I just had that thought, like, why am I not wearing this every day? Because it's so good. I'm excited. Dude, me too. Damn, that's crazy. You lucky, though. I am lucky. I feel like part of it also, though, is just that, like, me, Barry, Brian, and King, we all talk a lot. Like, we all have a group chat, and Brian was like, hey, making these, sending these out to you guys. So I'm super excited for that. What's up, GH3? How are you doing? I'm wearing Dior Sauvage AC2. Dior Sauvage always just going to be a good option. Brian making his own sense. Dayron, I reposted it on my channel so you can look at the community, or look up Brian's channel. He has it's God's Caramel, which he sent us a couple other ones that he is going to make. But the first 2 that he's going to make, it's called God's Caramel and Berry Cereal. The Berry Cereal, it's like, the notes like berry cereal, it says vanilla, but it has a picture of vanilla ice cream. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to do this from my brain. So I don't know if it's a vanilla ice cream note or just like a vanilla note, and then the ice cream's for the like vanilla ice cream picture. There's in the God's Caramel, I'm pretty sure it's like has like meringue, which is just like a cream, like a sweet cream, like a whipped cream almost. They look good. They look super good. And even like for the price, 120 bucks. I mean, because technically it would be a niche fragrance. And then, I'll obviously be one of the judges if it's worth the price. I'm super excited though. It's my first time. It's King. This will be King and Barry's first time getting a scent sent to them. I don't know why, but I thought that I was about to say that wrong. Micah Sick UCLA shirt. Hey, thank you, Mo. Problem. Went live a few times, can't get any viewers. Hey, GH3. I was in that same boat. Honestly, for the longest time, like the only viewer who would really watch my streams, Barry, like there were a couple times it was literally just me and Barry just talking back and forth. You just have to stay consistent. I started going live when I had, I think, 400 subscribers. It was 400, yeah, it was 400 subscribers when I first started going live. It helps out a lot. It is hard in the beginning. What happened to Essence of Life? That's a good question. Because I know he was very consistent at first, but I know he's working 2 jobs. So that could be why he has been absent. What fragrances do you want for Christmas? I asked, one of the ones that I asked for from my mom's girlfriend, from my girlfriend's mom. It's Paris Corner. I was going to ask for tiramisu. It was like tiramisu something, but then I saw that they have this one called Banana Bliss, and it's supposed to be like a banana coconut scent. I asked Hollis for Vintage Radio and Kamerakawa, and then I guess some of my other family's going to get me fragrances. My dad said just do not buy any fragrances until after Christmas, so those were the ones that I really asked for and that I really want. And there are some other ones that I want to buy with my own money, obviously. Can I be moderator? Hey, Melanie Martinez fan. Again, I appreciate it, but I just gotta wait just because I have so many. Bro, I'm so done with this team. We're about to lose to the Jets. Who's playing the Jets? I hate school. Evan, me too. What happened to Kobe and Chrissy? Kobe and Chrissy were like never like actually a thing. Kobe is just kind of busy. He's I think he's a senior this year. He still stops in sometimes. And Chrissy, I don't know where she was, but she came back. As for Toy Boy King, my only thing is because that I've heard Toy Boy is so mixed. Hey, speak of the devil, Kobe's in here. I think just because of the reviews are so mixed on Toy Boy, it's something I would rather buy with my own money opposed to ask for it, have someone buy it for me, not enjoy it, and then kind of like feel bad. My mom's girlfriend, hey, D&D. I was kidding. The Dolphins, that's my team, sadly. The Dolphins haven't, like, they were really good last year. Or I can't remember if it was last year or the year before. They were really good. And then now they're kind of just down. But Kobe, how's it going? I hate Toy Boy. I didn't really like Toy Boy, not going to lie. And that's the thing. I've heard Toy Boy's good. I've heard Toy Boy's bad. And again, I wouldn't want someone to buy it for me and then me not enjoy it. Understandable. Toy Boy's very daring, not blind buy safe. I mean, now here's the thing. It's like I can find like a 1.7 ounce for like 40, 50 bucks. Like that's not the hard part. And I'd be comfortable blind buying that. Or like if I see it at my TJ Maxx, when I'm working, I can pick it up with my discount. My thing, I don't have an issue blind buying full bottles. I would rather blind buy a full bottle than just get a tester. Because if I don't like it, I can find someone who does like it and sell it to them. But yeah, I love Toy Boy. And again, there are some scents I love, some people don't like. There's some scents other people love that I don't like. Sandeep, how is it going? How are you doing? For example, Versace Blue Jeans. A lot of people hate on it. I love it. I think it's a really good powdery scent. I do have to wear this one again here soon. You like Eros or Eros Flame better? Eros Flame, stronger, longer lasting, more of an attention grabber, just an all-around better fragrance, better scent profile. From India, Sandeep, welcome in. I'm from America. I don't like hot water. King Fragrance, he got Davidoff hot water, Davidoff hot cool water. I don't know what it's called. He said at first it was like a spicy sweet opening, I want to say. I can't really remember exactly. But then he said that he fell asleep and woke up and it was like very like synthetic and just wasn't his vibe. I do, however, posted 3 vids so far, got 75 views on one of them. Can't get my sub count up though. Hey, C2. I don't know how long you've been making content for, obviously. But like when you're first starting off and you haven't grasped your audience, it's very hard to get pushed out. You have to stay consistent. Like for me, I've been doing this for a year. I'm closing in on 3,000 subscribers in a little over a year, right? Dayron, I don't think he started his channel. I don't think Dayron started his channel for more than okay. Actually, I don't know why I'm guessing this. Dayron, how long have you had your channel for? Because Dayron, I'm pretty sure you're past me in subscribers. You could be like Dayron. I know he had a couple videos blow up, and that's definitely what like helped him get pushed out. But with content making, you're always just waiting on that one video that kind of blows up. That one video that just gets pushed out and you grasp an audience from that video. Want to buy Jeremy Fragrance samples, but they sell for like 20 bucks each. And I'm assuming there are those really like small samples too. I wouldn't imagine you're getting like a 3 ml. Views matter more than sub count. I think that they both have their perks. When you have your sub count, it's going to be easier to get views. Just because it's going to be pushing out to more people opposed to if you don't have a lot of subs. But in the end, then you want more views because then you can get more subs. So you need them both. You need them both for sure. But I would say views because the views are what bring in subs. What's my favorite restaurant? Favorite sit down restaurant? Honestly, Texas Roadhouse, so good. I finally got one in my city. Got a Zara Chrome from Walmart a few months ago. Didn't like it at first. It seems spicy, but I'm going to love it. Got Mont Blanc individual the same day, and I love it. Hey, both good options. Spicy, sweet, fresh opening. Dried on synthetic, sweet. It's horrible. I've been making content since school started this year, so like 4 months. I mean, you just got to stay consistent, you know? What's up, Zay? How are you doing? Spice Bomb or Intensely? So, assuming you're talking about Spice Bomb Extreme or Intensely, Intensely. Been making content for 5 months. So, yeah, Dayron has been doing it a lot less longer than me. I've done it for 7 more months than him. And it really just happens. Some people blow up immediately, some people don't. The hair's getting longer, G, and yeah, they sell the smallest bottles for like $20. Yeah, it's dumb. And you're saying my hair's getting longer? Or what? Do you believe in Jesus? I'm not religious. Zay, I don't know if I said what's up, but what's up? We can do fragrance battles just because here's the thing. I need to pick a fragrance that will be good for school, but well, I mean, school really doesn't matter. I need a fragrance that's going to be good for work as well. I'm not planning on switching up scents. Look is a slight factor, W content too. And exactly, like, you have to have good content. Otherwise, no one's going to be subscribing and going back to your channel if you don't have good content. I always try and give the best content that I can, just because, you know, I'm trying to get subscribers. I'm trying to get bigger. So the best content you can push out, best quality content you can push out is always going to be the biggest thing. Overall, the consistency is really what needs to happen. There are so many people, they have great content and they're not consistent. Me, I would say compared to some other fragrance influencers, I have subpar content. Like I think my content's decent, but I understand I can always do some improvements, but I stay consistent. That's a big thing. There's a decent amount of these big YouTubers, they're not consistent. They make one video, but it's a great video and they make so much money off it. Off topic, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. If we're talking greatest of all time, it's Michael Jordan. Best basketball player of all time, LeBron James. Does your girlfriend make content? No. Did you ever get the male Love and Luck? I did not. I ended up giving the female one to my mom, but I will just get it if I see it pop up. I'm starting to be consistent now, and when 2025 hits, I'm locking in on YouTube. Hey, C2, you better. Yeah, your hair. Jeremy's taxed on fragrances too, but I guess he knows this thing. And here's the thing. He's in the position where he can sell, like, if he has a fragrance for $300, people will pay the price. They want something made by him, even if the actual fragrance isn't made by him. You know, people are willing to pay the price, which is why he can get away with selling it for that much. Jordan, easy. Michael, what job did you get? I got a job at my TJ Maxx. Easy, all based off the algorithm. Yes, it is. I mean, and a lot of it is you're at the mercy of YouTube's algorithm. They can choose to push people out, make them famous if they want. I think though, something we're noticing, channels that are staying people that are staying consistent do tend to blow up more. They tend to be bigger just because people are going to want to subscribe because you're going to come back, or because they know when they check up on your channel, there's going to be a new video. When people look at my channel, they know every 2 days there's going to be a new long form. Every day there's going to be 2 shorts. Almost every day there's going to be a live. That's why I think people come back to my channel. You know, King Fragrance is not as consistent as he would like to be, and he still has a decent amount of people who will return to his channel. That's because some people have a connection to the actual person. Some people like King Fragrance. Some people that are on my channel don't like fragrances. They just like me. So a big part of also making content, even though like I don't sell products, like I have to sell that authenticity. Obviously, when I say, oh, I like a fragrance, it's because I like that fragrance. But I have to sell myself as an authentic person, as someone who cares about my fans. Even if that is all true, you have to be able to sell yourself without selling out, if that makes a lot of sense. What's up, Easton? How are you doing? I'd say your best attribute is your consistency of the shorts and long form every 2 days. And like, it definitely hasn't been easy. There's been some times the shorts are easy, right? Because I'm going to put on a cologne and I have a minute every day that I can just make another short. The long form is sometimes where it gets hard. Sometimes, you know, I'll be like, oh, I have to post a long form tomorrow. I don't have one that's ready. I have to do everything. And sometimes I'm like, dude, I really don't want to do it, but I know that I have to. Easton, if I didn't say what's up, what's going on? Dang, a job at TJ Maxx is awesome. It seems to be cool. the vibe that I got in when I was just like with the managers and shit, they all seem cool. Sending Hayes from England. Hey, Adam, I appreciate that. Most Wanted Parfum versus EDP Intense. Which one's better? They're both really good. Parfum's going to be a little bit more masculine. EDP Intense is going to be a little bit more younger. I think Easton, for you, the Eau de Parfum Intense. Do you get discounts? I'm pretty sure I do. Seth, I've tried a couple of the Cuba fragrances and they're good. No sugar coating. No sugar coating. Absolutely, King. Some people who watch this don't like fragrances. Jay Buckets, on one of the lives, he said, I don't own any fragrances. I just like you. Like, not in a weird way, but he liked being on the lives. Mike Spent free game. Hey, Darren, I appreciate that. I hate fragrances, to be honest. I'm giving mine all away. Kobe, actually, you better be playing. Yeah, I would say YouTube and Twitch are the hardest platforms to grow. And here's the thing. They're also the most reward. Now, I'm not going to speak for Twitch because I'm not a Twitch streamer. YouTube is going to be the most rewarding social media platform because purely you make the most money. I also tend to find more authentic people on YouTube because there's no YouTube, like there's a YouTube shop where you can sell your fragrances and you can have your affiliate link and stuff. But the thing that I love about YouTube is when I look up Rasasi Hawass, I'm seeing reviews, right? I'm seeing, so what it smells like, a little bit of the note breakdown, great longevity, great projection. When I'm on TikTok, I'm like, guys, this is the best $20 fragrance you can buy. It smells so good. The ladies love it. It'll give you W-Riz. You guys can buy it right here. Come on, guys, do it. What are you waiting for? That's the one thing that I hate about TikTok. Not every single, but almost every single fragrance video is so based around, it's so much based around selling you a product. That's what I hate. I think for me, like, don't just try and sell the product. Because granted, there's always going to be a buyer for everything, but you don't want to try and force someone to be a buyer. There's so many times where I see videos of people just like belittling other people when they don't have something. Like some people are like, oh, if you don't have this fragrance, you get no women, you smell horrible. And that's just not enjoyable for me. Now, if someone's like, oh, this is a really good fragrance, I think it's 100% worth it. Nice, clean, fresh fragrance, you know, a whole bunch of stuff like that. If you guys are interested, I have my affiliate link right here. You guys can buy it. That's a good review. When you're just focused on trying to belittle the person who's watching to buy your product, that's just a horrible vibe from you. And that video makes me never want to watch your content again. Hello from Thailand. Hey, Ane Shara, thank you for coming in. Nah, but if the day ever comes, I'll hit you up first. Hey, Kobe, sounds good. You do a lot more with YouTube, though, than Twitch, which makes Twitch harder. And now, here's the thing. When Twitch streamers make money, they make good money. I have a friend who, he just got monetized on Twitch. He's not making an insane amount of money because he's not, like, famous, but he's still making some decent money. Agreed. AC2, once your first vid blows up, once your first vid blows up and get momentum, don't stop it. That's when things get hard. No, exactly. Like, you're always going to wait for your first video to blow up. Like, here, for me, I have a fragrance of the day that I posted well over 6 months ago. It was a Versace Blue Jeans fragrance of the day. Hollis was in it. When I posted the video, I was like, dude, this video absolutely sucks. I didn't think it was good. Posted it. To this day, I'm still getting views on it. I think in the past month, or it's in the past month or past, I don't know. I think it's in the past month. I have like 2,000 views on it in the past month. Like 500 something likes, hit over 21,000 views. I never thought that a video like that would blow up. And it's crazy because you'll have videos that you post blow up. My biggest long form video, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's my Davidoff Cool Water review. When I posted that at first, crickets. Not a lot of views, not a lot of people on it, and then it blew up. Well, blew up bigger. So just always push out content. Now, granted, if it's like the worst video you've ever seen, maybe don't push it out. But don't just like look at a video and be like, oh, this is horrible. It's never going to see the light of day, you know? Love that you're interactive with your subs. That's what keeps me coming back, and you don't sugarcoat things. Hey, Seth, I appreciate that. Is Instant Crush good? I was thinking about getting it. So Easton, I do think Instant Crush is good. It's that floral, fruity side. it's similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. This one a little bit more masculine. What I enjoy about this fragrance, you still get the niche aspect of that Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA because it's a Mancera. Great presentation, good quality, good longevity and projection. Easton, I would say that this one would be good for you. I know you like fragrances like Le Male Parfum, which this isn't close to Le Male Parfum, but the vibes of fragrances that you enjoy would make me think that this might be a solid option for you. I'm pretty sure on Joma Shop, I don't know if they still have it, but you were able to get a tester, which is what I did, which it came with a cap, for like 70 bucks, which I think is phenomenal. Facts there on Azzaro Nighttime. I've never actually tried Azzaro Night. What does sugarcoating mean? It just means like kind of just making things better than they seem, or like when you let someone down easy, you're kind of like sugarcoating it while you let them down. Do I buy Sadrapoise or just get Bahara Kings? I've never tried either, so I have no clue. The videos that I don't expect to ever blow up are always the ones that do, and I feel like the ones I put more effort into don't get views. There's some videos that I push out. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a game changer. I'm gonna get so many views on this, and it doesn't really blow up, you know? Jesus loves you. Thank you, Sergej. Wore Le Male Parfum yesterday. Great choice. I ain't going nowhere today. I'm gonna just wear Jazz Club. Gotcha. Yo, Mike, what's up, TNS? How are you doing? I'm gonna trade 70% full Aventus for 90% full green Irish tweed. Should I or not? Hey, Easton, you have a nice day. I would do that trade personally, just because like there's so many good Aventus clones that you can get. And then also 70% full Aventus for 90% full green Irish tweed. If they're both like a 3.4 ounce, I think that's a good price. You know, oh, do people know I do people know I do YouTube at school? I do. Or they do. I'm chilling nice. Are you doing a second live today? I'm just gonna do this live. Hi, boiled egghead. Hello, my name is Matki Samador. Shut up, boy. I just ran out of YSL myself. Luckily, my bottle's refillable. Should I get that from Sephora, or you know where to get the deals on refills? Look up YSL myself refill set for discounters. That's what I would recommend you do. Because I know for a hot minute, like Joma Shop, and they're not selling it anymore, but Joma Shop, they were selling I'm pretty sure it was a 5 ounce, or it might not have been a 5 ounce, but it was like a 5 ounce or a 3.4 ounce refill kit of myself for like 120 bucks. So it was a lot better. Last Day Freedom, you got to do a bid. You gotta do a bid. I don't have to do a bid, but tomorrow I start work. The fuck, Mutt Key was a meanie. Was that the meanest thing you could think of? Mike, you hilarious, man. Hey, thank you, C2. Joma Shop don't have the refill no more. And that's what I was saying. But I would just look up a refill kit off discounters, or even like a retail refill kit isn't going to be that bad priced. I think Dillard should have the refill kit. I know that it's online. So I don't know. That's what I would just always recommend. Look on discounters first. If you can't find anything, a refill kit is going to be pretty cheap off of a retail site, or a refill kit's going to be really cheap off a retail price, in the sense as for a 5 ounce refill kit, you'll pay a little bit more than like the 2 ounce bottle. I think refill kits are really smart though. I don't think I have a refillable bottle, unless okay, this Sauvage isn't refillable. I know that there are some Sauvages that are refillable. I don't think this elixir isn't refillable either. I would like to get a refillable bottle. I think if I were to get one, I'd just do the YSL myself. Just because I know a decent amount of those are refillable bottles, and I know that I would use a lot of it. Eros EDT or Sauvage EDT? Great question. So, regardless of which one of these you smell, Boiled Egghead got angry. Boy, what? My name is Matki Samador. Boy. Boiled Egghead got angry. I'm Middle Eastern. I blow up. Okay, but Eros EDT or Sauvage EDT, you're gonna smell basic, more basic than what you would smell like if you got a different bottle. I think that there's pros and cons to each fragrance. If you want a more vanilla, sexy vibe, go with Eros Flame. This is the better scent. If you want the better longevity and projection, get noticed a little bit more, go Sauvage. They're both good scents. You'll get compliments with both. They're both Ambroxan heavy. I think that they're both good. It really just depends which one you want, though. I think if I could only pick one, I'd probably go Sauvage, just because I like the Eau de Parfum more than the EDT, and Sauvage EDT is my second favorite Sauvage. I would just buy the refill kit and put in a sample bottle, and like that would be smart. But I would like the YSL myself bottle. My Dior is refillable, and then that's weird because I don't know why mine isn't. But also it just could be older. Me, when he when. Hey man, what do you think of what's going on in Syria? I don't know what's going on in Syria, so I got no clue. Would you ever get a Louis Vuitton fragrance? I would definitely have to smell it before I buy it. Just because I'm not gonna spend, $400, $500 on a fragrance. Um, and just buy that without smelling it. I would like to get one though eventually, and my goal is, my channel will grow enough where I'll get invited to these big fragrance events with the other fragrance influencers, and so I could actually try these. Now, this store near my house charging $60 for 50 ml of Nautica Voyage, and here's the thing: they're just going off like retail prices with that, which isn't overtly bad, but if you're looking for a deal, obviously don't do it. I gave away my Nautica Voyage though. One of my brother's friends came over and he was smelling it and he was like, "Oh, it's good." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, what? Take it. I don't really wear it all that often." You ever thought about taking a fragrance class and making one personally? So Seth, yes. Um, I know a couple people. I know a couple people who do make their own fragrances. Brian is now just launching his own fragrance. I'm in contact with Christopher Lee Fragrances. He sent me a couple of his fragrances. So I have the eligibility to, have mentors in a sense that know how to make fragrances. But I would like to take a class though, just so, I actually learn completely instead of, oh, this is basically what you do. Michael will be in Dubai with Rayhan soon. Hey, I hope so, Dayron. What do you think about Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla? So Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla, it's a good fragrance. I think that it's good. I would go for the vibe that it's kind of going for, which is Spice Bomb Extreme. Now for $20, yeah, it smells good. You'll get compliments, above average projection for a $20 fragrance, and longevity. Personally, I would say it's worth it to spend the extra money on Spice Bomb Extreme. But just specifically Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla, I used to own that one. It's a nice, almost like peppery vanilla. It's good, but again, I would just take what it's going for, which is Spice Bomb Extreme, and I would just rather have that one. But let's see. Since I have school and then work after school tomorrow, I want to let you guys pick out what I wear. Now, again, I'm going to try and go for something that I can wear to both. So we'll go, let's see. We'll go this, 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 this. There's 4 options here. Mont Blanc Explorer. King, I could go Explorer. Let me think on it though, because I have Luna Rosa Ocean, Dior Homme Sport, YSL L'Homme, and Greenlee. So I could. Did anyone inspire you to start my channel? I would say my biggest inspiration was Nubs Fragrances. I was in my cousin's bathroom one day. He had a Dupa Jupe Homme. Out of all fragrances, it was low-key really good. He didn't like Jupe Homme. Oh, it was like Jupe Homme but toned down. Interesting. Or something super strong to work tomorrow. Your partners will love it. So if I went like 10 sprays of Sauvage Elixir with 20 sprays of Le Male Elixir, like that would be good. What's up, Ethan? How are you doing? But let's see. We got those 2. Do you like YouTube? I do like YouTube, yes. So let's see. We'll go those 2 And then for the last one, we can throw in Acqua di Gio Profondo. Good. It is good. So yeah, we're gonna have just kind of going for all fresh and clean scents. Now, granted, really, if I wanted to, I could decide to wear something else tomorrow. This will at least be my work scent. How many subs do I have? Like 2,860 something. I'm not completely sure because I could have gotten more subs. Yeah, if you only had red tobacco, I'd use the whole bottle. No, I mean actually though. Are you aiming to be a full-time YouTuber? That is the end goal, yes. Luna Rosa Ocean, that's what's going to be my first fragrance by spell. Why I sell myself. You know what? I'm going to throw Luna Rosa Ocean in there too. Luna Rosa Ocean, just a great, nice, fresh, powdery fragrance. You aiming to be a full-time YouTuber by the time you graduate. Again, that would be the goal, you know, year one down, almost 3,000 subscribers, monetization. And I'm still a sophomore in high school. I'm still not even halfway through my sophomore year. You know, this year I'll be launching my fragrances, launching merch. We'll see, you know, by the end of this year, I could have 10,000 subscribers. And then the next year I could have 50,000 subscribers, and then 100,000. It all just depends how the pieces fall, though. Granted, obviously, my dream is going to be make it on YouTube. That's going to be my dream. There is a certain extent of reality you do have to have, though. I think personally, I believe in myself that I could become a full-time YouTuber, so that's what I'm going to strive for. Nice, I'll sub. Hey, thank you, Ethan. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. I need to throw in another fragrance. I didn't realize I kind of messed this up. F it. I'll throw in Burberry Brit for this one. I'm aiming to be a full-time YouTuber by next year in December. Hey, nice, C2. So we are going to get started. I'm just going to throw these matchups kind of similar. Let's see. Let's go you two. Let's go you and you. Can I sub? Yes, you can, Ethan. And you said you're... Yes. If you would like to sub, you can. And I would appreciate it if you did, but of course, it's always up to you. So we're going to have two nice, weaker floral fragrances. Brad, no idea you as a sophomore, you're doing amazing despite what anyone says. You have our support. Hey, Seth, I appreciate that. Love your vids. Thank you, Ethan. Greenlee sound good. Greenlee is really good. We got to do a live one day. King, me and you do. What are your thoughts on college, and do you want to go? I think I'm about to quit. I really do hate it. I mean, I don't know. I think me personally, if I were to go to like a secondary school, I'd rather go to like a trade or like a school after high school. I'd rather go to like a trade school. I think me personally, I'll see where I'm at with content making. I'm open to just like, you know, getting a job working while I'm an adult until my content making will take over. I've been thinking real estate as well. There's a lot of stuff I can do. I have one Azzaro Brody. It's a Azzaro Sport. But these two fragrances, Yves Saint Laurent's L'Homme EDT and Burberry Brit. Burberry Brit, King's signature scent. Burberry Brit, nice, powdery, slightly sweet fragrance with a nice, distinct rose note in there. Nice, powdery, floral rose. YSL L'Homme, it's this nice, fresh, imagine just like a more floral sunscreen. Both good options, both great floral options. Now, granted, since I said these both are floral, that does not mean that they're feminine at all. They're both more masculine scents. L'Homme won 80% to 20%, so we're going to pass it. Brit would be another great option. King said that this has been his signature for college, and I could definitely see why. Easy to throw on. Compliments go crazy on this one, especially from the older people. Planning to go to a trade school too, but I don't know what. I'll probably try to have a job on the side. Mr. Dandy, if you're going to trade school, you're probably not going to have time to have a job on the side. Now, I mean, granted, like, you will have some free time, but that's going to be hard to kind of fumble those two. Dayron, just drop out of college. If it ain't for you, it is what it is. I'm about to be a young, black, educated king Friday. King, you already are. Azzaro Actior was great. I've never heard of that one. I've actually never heard of that one. Azzaro Actior? It's interesting. I've surprisingly never heard of that one. I've tried... I mean, granted, I haven't tried a decent amount of fragrances. We got Legend, EDT, and Ocean. So, Ocean, EDT, and Legend, EDT. No, I'm talking about having a job on the side of the job. I know, but you're... Oh, well... if you go to a trade school for like plumbing or construction, you're going to be making enough money where you really won't need another job. But D&D, I would say if you're looking to go to like a trade school, go for plumbing because it's such a future-proof job. 90s vintage, gotcha. So these two fragrances, Mont Blanc Legend EDT, Luna Rosa Ocean EDT. Legend, it's a woodsy, citrusy, slight fruity vibe, clone of Abercrombie and Fitch's Fierce. So nice classic time, or a nice classic scent. Luna Rosa Ocean, it's a citrus powder fresh fragrance. Very good. Gotta ask you something after this live. All right, King, sounds good. What are these fragrances? This is Mont Blanc Legend. This is Luna Rosa Ocean. Oh, like an anytime job when you can do anytime. So then you'd be almost talking about like DoorDash, Uber. The only thing with like if you were to have a job like that is even though they're like, oh, it's your schedule, you still have to work a certain amount of time to still be eligible. Legend Intense is good. I've heard Legend Intense is good. I haven't been able to try it yet. It is discontinued, I'm pretty sure. Want to do mechanics, but whatever makes the most. I mean, mechanics would be cool. D&D, if you're just going for money, though, be an electrician, be a plumber. You know, you go to your trade school for a year or two. You're an electrician's apprentice. You're a plumber's apprentice. Then you go open up your own job. You know, you're the master plumber, master electrician. Do all that. Have people work for you. And then by the time you're 40, if you wanted to, you could sell your business and retire. Like, such a good job. Electricians and plumbers don't get enough recognition for, like, how, first of all, how much money you can make doing one of those jobs. And now, granted, like, these jobs, they are going to be demanding on, like, your body. They are worth it, though, for sure. I don't have a Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Wondering if I should get a job now or wait until after high school this year because I'm going... or because while I'm going, I can put money for my job into my channel. I think, honestly, I would recommend getting a job just so you can make some money. I've not talked to Tim in a little bit. I do have his number, but I haven't reached out to him. Ocean is better. It depends because I think that they're both really good. Got to get a security license and go to the union. Wearing Fahrenheit today. Fahrenheit, I actually smelled it the other day. Or not the other day, a couple weeks ago. And I thought it kind of smelled good. My pipe's clogged. Got you, Southern mofo. Sounds good. Let's see. Ocean won 71% to 29%. What happened to Tim? I know he posted one video. It was like he had like this school project that he did, posted another fragrance video, and then he just went missing. I went to trade school just to have something under my belt. Now 2 years old, electrician, residential, commercial, and industrial took me 20 months, but worth it. 23. My birthday's today. Hey, happy birthday, Seth. But Seth, a little bit more insight. Do you think personally, if someone is looking for a trade school or if someone's looking to go into the trades, how good do you think electrician, plumbing is? Just in the sense as you can make more money than being a construction worker, and it's going to be less demanding on your body. But what are your thoughts on that, Seth? As I'm 17, and when you're this age, you definitely need money at this age, for sure. Thinking about what to do. Heard you can get your certificate in less than a year, but if you want to go higher, you can do more. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like D&D. I think going into the trades would be a great idea. Turning 18 next month. So, hey, C2, happy early birthday. Favorite cool weather school fragrance? Cool weather for the school? Ooh, Armani Code Eau de Parfum original formulation. Ooh, Prada Black. Very good one as well. There's so many, though. There are so many ones that I love that are good, cool weather school fragrances. We got Niche Against a Designer. Might not be the best. This might not be the best matchup, but I still would like to do the matchup. So we have Luna Rosa EDT going up against Parfums de Marley Greenly. My brother has an expired Dior Sauvage. Shit smells like rotten bergamot, alcohol, hand sanitizer. How long has he had that for? Luna Rosa EDT, citrus, powder, fresh, a little bit of lavender and Baroxin in there, a little bit of mint as well. Parfums de Marley Greenly, green apple, woodsy, sandalwood, like oak moss vibe, very good fragrance. I saw someone throw a comparison to like Aventus, but like a green Aventus. I don't get that at all. Need a job to help me go through trade school though, got me stressing. And here's the thing, while you're going through trade school, become an Uber driver, become a Uber Eats driver, DoorDash driver, do something like that for sure. But once you are an electrician or a plumber or a construction worker and you're like, "Oh, I want to make some money on the side," you're not going to be like, "Okay, I'm going to go work for $15, I'm going to go make $30 an hour being a DoorDash driver," when you can go and make a shit ton more money just doing the actual job. So I think D&D personally, and keep in mind, I'm 16. I technically don't really know what I'm talking about. When you're going through trade school, yes, whatever time you have, work, that's going to be the best bet. Start making money, start getting, an advancement. Um, but when you actually do work, you're certified and everything. I think personally, if you do just want to make money, instead of having a side job, go put in more hours at a construction site. Go, you know, go on call. Because when you're a plumber, when you're an electrician, you're always on call. Now, granted, if someone like calls you in like the middle of the night and they're like, "Oh, my house is burning down," or "My house is gonna burn down," like those are the bad parts because like you got to go to those. But I think like personally, like trades are some of the best options that you can do. They're foolproof, they're future proof. Smartest 16-year-old I know. Hey, thank you, King. Low key want a job in a fragrance store like Sephora or something. I don't know why. I think it'd be a part-time job that I would really enjoy. And I would like to do that. I think maybe when I'm 18, if I still want to stick in the like if I want to get a job, if I want to still like work within fragrances, I could work at Dillard's because it's 18 an hour starting plus commission, which then you could be making 25, $30 an hour. It's crazy. I also wanted to be a truck driver, but my parents ain't want me to do that. And I hear shit gets lonely. My grandpa's a trucker. If you truck for yourself, if you own your own truck, you're not really making that much money. If you get like hired by a company to truck for, you can make a lot of money. And it's good too. You get to drive a truck. Now granted, you do have to be careful because you could kill people doing that job, and you yourself can get injured. I think being a truck driver is a good option as well. Now there are some more restrictions with that, what you can do, what you can't do. It does get lonely. It's not a very healthy lifestyle. So, like you're not going to be as healthy as a construction worker. There's pros and cons to everything though too. I heard truckers make it out too. And some truckers can make up to like 100, like I know here in Montana. I don't know why I started stuttering so bad. I know here in Montana, you can make $100,000 a year being a trucker, which is pretty good money. Thank you. And honestly, I would say start a residential and commercial to get your experience in, and work in industrial or even to get into the union. The union is where the money is. Exactly. Want to do shorts, but I don't feel like I'm good at it though. So here's the thing, C2. When I first started doing shorts, I felt like I was bad at it. I felt like it wasn't something I was good. As you keep doing it, it'll get easier. Same thing with just content making. Like you guys can look at my first ever video I did. First time I put myself on camera, well, apart from my old YouTube channel when I was a kid. But first time I had like tried to put myself out there. First time I wanted to get people to actually watch my video, see something, get something out of it. Like it all gets easier with time. All my friends are getting part-time jobs at barbershops, working 10 hours a day while also doing football, training in school, just get paid $10 an hour. I'm gonna get paid like 14 an hour, 14 or 15 an hour. Got a dip. I'm gonna hit you up in a few. All right, King, sounds good. But we got, I should probably face this fragrance the right way. I should face both of these the right way. We have Dior Homme Sport 2017. So this is 2017, not a newer one. And Acqua di Gio Profondo. May, I appreciate you dropping your like. Dior Homme Sport, it's this citrus, peppery grapefruit vibe. Almost imagine like a grapefruit lemonade, kind of. Acqua di Gio Profondo, citrus, super aquatic. It has C notes and aqua zone, so 2 aquatic notes. Citrus, aquatic, little peppery. Um, Good, both signature worthy fragrances. Now with Dior Homme Sport, I kid you not, this is a 12 plus hour fragrance on my skin. It's very strong just because it is a 2017 batch, so it hasn't been reformulated. Profondo I get about 6, maybe 7 hours with. I haven't gotten anything saved up. Might sell on my Hot Wheels 500 plus or more for all of them. It's good to know that I'm not the only person who collected Hot Wheels. I loved Hot Wheels. I don't know. And like I still have a wall of them. I think honestly what I might do though is just like when I move out, I'll put them in a box, and then when I have a kid, I'll be like, "Oh, hey, here you go." Appreciate it because it's really one of the best ways to push out your content versus long form. The best way that you can push out your channel is through lives. Lives so good. I would not be here where I am with my channel without the lives. Good perfume suggestions for girls. Yeah, Nikki, I got you. Moschino Toy 2 bubblegum, one of my personal favorites. Smells like a floral bubblegum. Ooh, a Tommy Girl Vibrant Summer's another good one. Like soft sunscreen vibe. And then I think the last one that I would recommend, Choco Must by Al Rehab. It's like $8. It's like this chocolatey vibe. Mike, are you more of a Beyblade or Bakugan type of guy? I never was into any of those. I know what Beyblade is, but I don't know what Bakugan is. I used to play like Pokemon when I was younger. I never watched like the shows. But I know I used to play like Pokemon when I was younger. That's like the most like anime or like Japanese stuff that I had actually gotten into. I tried to play Magic and stuff, but the only thing from like the anime realm that I ever enjoyed, which I don't know, I'm pretty sure Beyblades are like technically. Dude, what am I even talking about right now? I don't know. I was thinking of something. My train of thought just went some random place. But no, like I think I played with Beyblades like once or twice. So I guess technically I'd be more of a Beyblade guy. Best fresh clean fragrance. Honestly, these two right here would be great. Acqua di Gio Profondo or Dior Homme Sport. What's up, Justice? How's it going? Sometimes I think that if I got wealthy, I think that I won't have generational wealth. Well, and here's the thing. If you do become wealthy, you can make generational wealth. Easiest ways for generational wealth. Buy property, be a landlord. That's foolproof. People are going to pay their rent. People are going to need places to live. And houses are just going to keep getting more expensive, more in demand. About to open my first business this spring. Hey, nice. Toasted waffles, robotics. Is it going to be something about toasted waffles or robotics, perchance? There's ways to leave generational wealth. Just make sure when you are alive and you have money that you're not just stupid with it. Maxi, I cannot play music on live or else I'll get my live taken down and get a strike. Me, when the ops catch me, but instead of killing me, they make me smell that one fragrance, which for me, that one fragrance would be just like whatever, like, I don't even know. I would say that one fragrance for me that I would hate smelling. Ooh. Oh, what was I thinking of? It popped right in my brain. Ooh, Tombas Cosmala Cotton Candy, horrible fragrance, dude. Sucks. It was 50-50. I'm gonna throw Dior Homme Sport in just because it's a little longer lasting. I'm gonna catch you lacking Volnat. You plan to be a millionaire in the future? I mean, yes, I do plan to be a millionaire, but obviously, I think a decent amount of people plan to be a millionaire. The business is gonna be a local lawn care business. Nice. If you could only have one fragrance for the rest of my life. One fragrance for the rest of my life? Stronger. I would just have to go Stronger With You EDT. I live and die by that fragrance. Even though I don't wear it all that often, it's because I try and save it so I can have it for as long as I can. Ocean, Loam. I did not put home. I put Loam. YouTube, what are you doing? That's not what I put. Yves Saint Laurent's L'Homme, Luna Rosa Ocean, Yves Saint Laurent's L'Homme. It's a nice floral sunscreen vibe. Nice scent to this. You do have to spray a lot just because it really doesn't last that long. I do like, I think 6 sprays and then I eventually have to reapply. Luna Rosa Ocean. Luna Rosa Ocean, citrus, powdery, nice, clean vibe. I think that these are both good options if you're just looking for something nice and clean to wear. Luna Rosa Ocean is going to be the better performer out of these two. Better projector, better scent with Loam though. Pull up, little bro, ladies. I'm a 7.8 feminist. Live in an Arabian mansion. You're a I'm so confused. You're a feminist? Oh my god. Oh, I almost started dying. All right, let's see. Ocean, 83%, 17%. Oh, we got about less than 5 minutes left. So this is going to be the last one before the final round. So this, whichever one wins, will get passed on to the next round. And then it'll go up against Luna Rosa Ocean. So Dior Sport 2017, not 2018, 2017 YouTube or Greenlee. All right, so we have Dior Sport 2017 up against Parfums de Marley Greenlee. Yes, Mr. Dindy, I didn't almost choke on my saliva. I did choke on my saliva. Dior Sport, nice grapefruit, peppery vibe, very good fragrance, nice, long lasting as well. Parfums de Marley Greenlee, nice. Oak moss, woodsy apple vibe, both really good. I own a Lambo, 7'8", by the way, ladies, hit me up. First thing I'm buying when I get wealthy is a Maybach for sure. I think for me, like, if I get money, instead of like, oh, I'm gonna buy a Maybach, I'd rather buy like a 2006 Z06 Corvette, something that I can drive, I can have fun in. You know, when it breaks down, I don't have to be worried because it's a $500,000 car that now I have to pay for to fix. You know, like, I think for me personally, I would just rather get just like a project car and build on that because one, I would rather have a 300 horsepower Honda Civic that I built opposed to like an already built Maybach. Now, granted, Maybachs are meant more for comfort, not actually like performance. You know, I would rather build something myself. Someone asked, I can't remember who it was, but somebody asked what I would do if I won the lottery. Buy a project car and mod it out. I don't know. I really have no clue. What do you think about Givenchy? They're a good brand. Been a hot second since I saw you live. Been so busy. Hey, you're good, man. You drive a 2011 Lexus. What model? Bro, look, you want to make a car channel where they do point of view drives. And I'm going to make a car channel as well. It just depends. Just like when I get a project car. What do you think about Trump's win? I don't know. It's cool. GS350. I was trying to look at Lexus LS400s. Those aren't really good like project cars just because they're not known for performance. But what are the ones? They have a 2JZ in them. Is it the GS430? I think it is. Especially if you drive a car that most people want, it's going to get views. Or, and like, here's the thing too. Like, for me, when I start my car content, I'm going to get a basically stock or an almost stock car modded out. And then, you know, I'll take you guys for the journey. Oh, I'm putting in a cold air intake, putting on a spoiler on it, putting turboing it, we're taking it to the dyno. Like, I want you guys to see a whole behind the scenes with it, and I'll still have like some point of view drives with it. So we have Greenlee and Ocean. Did anyone watch Cars with Luke? His car videos are fire. I feel like I've heard of that. Hello, where's your brother Jeremy? He died. He's been doing too much coke. We have Prada Luna Rosa Ocean, nice citrus powdery vibe. And then we have Parfums de Marley Greenlee, good oak moss woodsy apple scent. My dad's either going to buy a GT350 or GT500, possibly a Lexus RCF. So your dad's loaded, Luke. Honestly, if he's looking for one, he should go with one of the new, or I guess it wouldn't be new, but he should get like a 2016 GT350. So sick. Or get him to look into the 03 SVT Cobras. In my favorite Mustang of all time. If he get one of those, dude, that's sick. Hello from Romania. Thank you. Hello from America. What do you know about Romania? I'm part Romanian. I don't really know about the culture. But like the most I know is that I'm part Romanian. Imagine if cars had automatic air fresheners to spray every time you get in, and you can choose the fragrances that go in it. That would be kind of smart. You like the Super WRX is cool, yeah. Why spend money on these colognes instead of fixing an ugly ass haircut? Get your priorities straight. So society killed the unicorn. Someone killed his happiness, obviously. But these two fragrances, let's see if there is a okay. Oh, surprising here. I was not expecting Ocean to win. 80% to 20%. Wow. I was thinking Greenlee was going to win, but Ocean is going to be my fragrance of the day tomorrow. Just want to get a Hellcat. Hellcats are cool. I'd rather get like I'd rather get one of the SRT8s, like it's like a 11 SRT8. I would rather have one of those. Romania has internet, really? Romania, like, they might be one of the more poor countries, but they're not, like, they have internet. Micah, I think you should get a massive low taper fade. You know what's massive? Is that low taper fade meme? I'm not dragging that on. I'm not dragging on the low taper fade meme. You guys are. Want to get a Dodge Demon too? For sure doing a vid on that car. Dodge Demons are so expensive now. I saw someone had the original when Dodge put out the Demons originally, which was like 2018, and then they put it out. They released more in like 2020 or 2021. This person had VIN matched ones, and for the two of them, they were like $250,000. It was like 300 something. I think every country has internet. Like in some form. Now I know like some parts of Africa don't have internet, but I know other parts do. When I have a all blacked out Hellcat, feel like Batman because I am. Hey y'all, please put in your guys' last comments. I gotta get going. Sure, Romania has internet. LOL. Getting a used BMW E83 for 2K, modding the absolute hell out of it. Ooh, Volnet. I would be careful. Damn. I would be careful. Just a used BMW. Never know what you're gonna get into it. It also just depends, like how the person treated it. Chrysler 300 Supercharged look really nice. I want to get an SRT8 Chrysler 300, dude. They look so good. Cortate el pelo. Damos, mi pina es grande. Peace, Mikey. Keep doing your thing. Hey, Daron, you have a nice night. My modified BMW M2 always have problems. Don't want to get a BMW, got to fix them office. Exactly. Old BMW, black money hole. It depends on what color your BMW is, but dude, there's nothing more expensive than a cheap Mercedes, a cheap BMW. There's really nothing more expensive than a cheap, not every car, but there's nothing more expensive than cheap European cars. There are some exceptions. For the most part, very risky getting one. But hey, everyone have a great night. I'm not going to go live again tonight. I will be live tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm not completely sure. But hey, everyone have a great night. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, everyone.